Now, as you may know, today was the day that Apple announced the brand new iPad. Now, the name may not have been what everybody hoped for and what everybody was anticipating. It was first everybody was calling it the iPad 3, and then a report came in, everybody was calling it the iPad HD. So we expected really one of the two names, but to our surprise, Apple just named it the new iPad. It's pretty funny because I was watching the live blog on Engadget, and they were just showing the pictures, just calling it the new iPad the whole time, and people were just sitting there until the very last second thinking, what's the new iPad going to be called? Because it just said the new iPad. It said that from the very start, and nobody took it seriously because it was just, the new iPad. It seemed so broad that nobody really had expected for that to be the actual name, but it was. So let's get on to some of the specs. The screen size stayed the same at 9.7 inches diagonally. That is the same as the iPad 2. The resolution now on this new iPad is amazing. It's 2048 by 1536 with 3.1 million total pixels at a density of 264 pixels per inch. Just to give you an estimate, that is over a million more pixels than an HD TV. That makes the iPad have the most pixels ever put into any mobile device. Apple also put in a dual-core A5X chip, which is 4 times as fast as the Tegra 3. Now, it was not a quad-core A5 chip like some had hoped, but it does call for quad-core graphics. Now, the benchmarks are not in yet, but Apple is claiming that the new iPad is 2 times as fast as the iPad 2. A new iPad also features a 5-megapixel rear-facing iSight camera. Now, the name iSight was a new name and it caught a lot of people by surprise, but it really wasn't any different. It's the same 5-element lens and hybrid IR filter that the iPhone 4S uses. Basically the same thing, it's just a slightly different sensor. And of course it supports 1080p HD video recording with real-time image stabilization, which some had been hoping for because it was rumored early on. And another rumor was that it would be 4G LTE, and of course that came true as well. It will work on AT&T and Verizon, and you can also use it as a personal hotspot if the network allows for it. Both of the US models are 3G world ready, which means you can go anywhere on 3G but not 4G. The new iPad is thicker at 9.4 millimeters, which previously was 8.8 millimeters on the iPad 2. This is due to the higher resolution. Battery life is the same, 10 hours. And Apple also claims that it has 9 hours of battery life on 4G LTE, which is pretty impressive. And the price is the exact same as the iPad 2, $499 for 16 gig Wi-Fi, and so on, all the way up to 64 gigs. The new iPad will be available on March 16th, and it is on pre-order today. So that is it for the new iPad. Let me know if you guys are impressed by it, or if you are disappointed in Apple. Just let me know down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.